Hey guys, welcome to another video for Old Drinks Down Under. Got some special guests in the house today. Got Geoffrey from Old American Iron, all the way from Wisconsin in America. Give us a wave, Jeff. Yep, that's you, mate.
I can't raise the arm any higher than that.
Yep, and we got Mick and Steve from Steve's place down under. Yeah, down here to supervise with a little bit of work on the old Plainsman. So. Yeah, so it's great to have these guys here, and we've got Rob, who's the local legend.
I'm just here saying if it starts.
Yeah, no, Rob's got the same idea as the rest of us. So it's been a fun day or so already with these guys down here, and hopefully we can get this big Cummins going in this tractor, and yeah, and we'll. We've put them to work. We've done a couple of jobs to it already, and yeah, hopefully we can get it going and then kick back and have a few more of these brown sandwiches. So anyway, so with that in mind, we better have been delaying the inevitable for a little while. So
Delaying.
yeah. So we'll try and set this thing up so it'll shake off. So we've got a couple of different batteries hooked up. We've got a different fuel pump on it this time. We've made sure that the manual shut off on the fuel pump works, that it is in fact cutting the fuel. So, and then of course we've still got all the things we did last time in the runaway video to block the air intake off, and to also cut the fuel with by undoing the fitting that's on there. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully it just wants to start and run and idle and do all the things that a normal engine should do. So anyway, I'm going to give it a go. It's probably not too bad there, Rob, I think.
Not going to fill the snack out with bloody soot, is it? I better sit her over here somewhere.
Shifter there.
I'm glad you got up there.
It's a high step.
Right.
Just give when, mate. I'll just start one and I'll shove her on there. Picked her up, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Geez, that was bloody really quick then.
Your contacts in your solenoid, I'd say.
Do you reckon it's worth just cracking that fuel line again?
Get the air out.
Just be that top one, wouldn't it? Like that.
Well, I'd imagine so, yeah. But then it's got to push it right up to the top, because there was like a mist coming back out of that tube when you're winding it. You see that? It's like it's got none in it.
Mm. Well, I guess it just ran dry
Like
last.
a vapour.
If I undid that bloody turn. Yeah, there's nothing coming back down out of that return yet. So you can nearly bloody leave it off and just see what starts dribbling out. Because theoretically it should. Yeah, it should just bloody push it all the way through. In the past, I'm sure I've had that bloody thing off and it's just been dribbling a bit.
Sucks out of the tank when I've done it. It's not just pulling the filter out of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the tank's pretty full. And I've replaced the line back there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, should be wanting to anyway. give it another go. Right, mate?
Yep.
It's pushing fuel out anyway.
You stopped that, did you?
Yep. I'm just going to put this theory to test once more. That's pissing fuel out that top now. And I'll just I've wound that screw out. We'll just quickly check it. Got fuel coming out there again.
Has it? With it out.
With it out.
With it right out. Is it right out, bottomed out?
Yep. Unless that's just coming, unless that's fuel coming off that pipe.
Coming back out of that pipe.
Come back out of the pipe.
Yeah. As I said before, there was a vapour coming out, like it was pressurising back down through it.
Yep. It might have been all it was. It might have just been running back down that pipe there.
You got it off, have you?
Yeah, I'll just try them again. So that's with the screws out there.
Yeah, it should be none then.
Sorry, mate, that's working, so must have been just that. Right, mate.
Yep. Drifted a bit of while into it.
A little bit of air starting in it.
Yeah, how's it feel? Is it warm over there, or like on that starter? Still got nothing coming out of that return though.
I just mean to save the starter a little bit. No, she might.
Yeah, I mean that's as fast as it's ever cranked. That side of it's really good. But yeah, still nothing out of that. So we're not going to get any action out of it until we get fuel coming out of that return, are we?
Still full of air. But she's getting something. It's getting up there.
Yeah.
But it screws in, and you.
Yep, screws in.
The line that's sucking it out of the tank, it's got to be pushing it through there.
Yeah. I'll give it another go and just, like I say, I'll keep an eye on that bloody return. And
Yep.
now, I mean, with these,
Keep the decompression on a bit, so she's fucking hot struggling, I don't know.
well, I suppose because it's still spinning it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Until it flows and then let it go.
Shouldn't have to bloody move that throttle, should
No,
it?
it should be on idle. Like it'd be flat out until it cranks, and then wouldn't it?
Well, I think yeah.
Governor weight, so you should flat out till it starts.
Alrighty, I'll just hold that bloody decompression back and see if we can get some fuel out the return. Right, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing coming out there, so I'll just check those filters again. See if it's sucked out of them. Oh, mustn't be sucking. It's not sucking out, mate. Well, it's not sucking out. Like that filter's still full. Oh, it could be sucking out, I suppose, but if it's pulling it from the.
Not pulling air through. You haven't got that. It's tight enough, that fitting there you're about to crack, isn't it?
This bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me lift it up a little bit. Yeah, it's tight. It's getting fuel out the. Well, it must be bloody. It's pushing fuel out the top of the pump. I wonder.
Should be bleeding back through them,
11 mil down there. Jeff, or even just that little shifter, I'll just crack one of these injector lines and yeah, that'll do. Thanks, mate. It's got an injector line cracked here and there's no fuel at it, like there's no... So it's loose on there. Might just give it a crank over there again and... Is it leaking out of here? Right, mate?
Yep.
I mean, there's a dribble there, but it's not much. It's on the inside. Close it up and then just see if it's coming back out that return. Doesn't seem like a lot of fuel though. I reckon I had more than that before.
Must be good tyre over there.
Well, he's not looking real promising, Dave.
No, mate. It's been like that from day dot, to be honest with you. It's just not even a. Don't
He
know.
nearly kicked when the first.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a throw there, but nothing since. So anyway, we'll just crank it over again, mate, and I'll just see if there's anything coming out this return. Like I say, there's only just a couple of drips come out of the inlet.
Where it's going. It's not.
Well, it might just be using what's in the pump, and then the transfer pump, perhaps it's not bloody pulling it up.
Filters are tight, aren't they?
Yep. Got a bit of Liddell there.
It's closed down, that one. Wasn't it?
You all right, mate?
Yeah.
There is a bit of fuel there. Might just, I don't know, maybe it just bloody ran itself and sucked itself dry before. I don't know. Took a while, but it started coming out there. Still nothing out the return that bloody goes back onto the pump anyway.
Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's either not sucking it up or it's not.
Yeah.
It hasn't bled yet.
I don't reckon it took me this long to bleed it the very first
No,
time
no,
around.
it wouldn't. No. They never generally do these.
Oh, good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, just nothing.
Nothing?
No, nothing out that return. Bloody. I suppose I should just do the basic thing and check it at the other end and make sure it's not blocked.
If it's sucking, it's got to be pushing it back out.
Found a bit of smoke, Dave.
I think it was off the starter motor.
Starting the water.
Fucking blocked.
Is it?
Yeah. Fucking thing.
There's a block.
Yeah. New bit of hose too.
What's that going back in, is it? That's the return off the...
Yeah.
So what's blocked it though?
Purpose, I've cut the fence a good bit of Wi-Fi.
There, Dave.
Got a foot out of the
Yeah.
fence.
It's a shit. There it is there.
Fucking wasp nest or something.
Hey, it's dirt. It's dirt.
Fuck, if you bent over, they'd fucking, for long enough, they'd build a nest up your ass, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I said exactly the same thing on the last thing I did.
Flood wasps would plugged up more stuff and caused.
Yeah.
No, this dude, he bought a big four-drive tractor and it used to run and then it used to stop. Anyway, they couldn't work out what was wrong with it, and someone had put one of those on. When it got low on fuel, someone put a top of an orange cap on there, and when it got low on fuel, it used to suck it over the bloody intake. Bloody thing.
Shut her off.
Yeah, shut her off. Used to, like it run out of fuel, so
Yeah.
put a orange cap of an orange juice thing on top of the end of the fuel tank.
That's all it takes, eh? Marble or something like that, and just roll
Yeah.
over it. Yeah.
Any heat out of that starter motor?
No, it's going alright. You've got the decompression on though, haven't you? It's not working hard.
That's right, it's just spinning.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can see that fuel's coming out of the return there, so it's getting, like, it's doing something.
So if you let that gain out, it should crank up, in theory.
Well, they bloody... Do you reckon it's like it might just be... No. In theory, it probably still shouldn't matter, should it?
Shouldn't, no.
Because theoretically, that's your main return back to your tank.
Yeah.
So,
It is returning still, yeah.
yeah. I mean, we can try it again.